Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today I'm really pleased to say that we have another box for May of 2026. TokyoTreat and Sakurako arrived together, and you can probably tell I've already opened this box. I actually did the unboxing before I unboxed Sakurako, and something went wrong with the video, so it no longer exists, unfortunately. So I have repacked the box as best I can, with one notable caveat, which is I packed it according to the culture guide. TokyoTreat, please start sending the custom sheets again. They really make my life so much easier. But this is in order of the culture guide. So everything at the beginning of the guide is on top, and the last page of the guide is clear at the bottom, and everything is in order. Because unboxing these when they're not in order is very challenging. So I cannot wait to share all of this with you. There are a lot of things in here that look really, really good and really fun, and I cannot wait to try. So with all that in mind, let's get in here. I want to show you guys everything. So here we have our culture guide. This month's theme is Osaka Snacktacular, which I'm really excited about, especially this noodle dish up here. You'll see why when we get there. But yeah, Osaka is a very interesting city, so I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to be great. And also, every time I say hold on to the culture guide, this is kind of what I mean. There's a lot of interesting cultural information in here. Just really fun, really interesting, definitely worth holding on to. So our first page, this is something that is unique to TokyoTreat, which is that every single month they send us an entire bag of Kit Kats. This month, these are, according to the culture guide, salted caramel Kit Kats, which sounds super fun. It sounds really interesting. I'm very excited for that. Okay, and then here we have, oh, this is one of the interesting things with this being an Osaka box, and every time I see this, I'm reminded of it. So these are octopus rice crackers. And the reason I'm having the response I am is because one of the dishes that Osaka is most popular for, if I remember correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong, is takoyaki, which is those fried dough balls with octopus inside. So of course we're getting an octopus snack. Should be interesting. We also have, these are cola mochi bites. So we've actually had the style of mochi a number of times. This is kind of a candy version of mochi. It's kind of, I think the easiest way to describe it is kind of a cross between mochi and gummies. They have been really, really good. I have personally been a fan of these, so I'm very excited for these. Okay. I'm very excited about this one. Besides an entire bag of potato chips, these are seaweed salt potato chips. I cannot wait for these. I love Japanese potato chips so much. They're like the perfect level of greasiness, and the flavor is just phenomenal. I am a huge fan every time. I still have no idea what I'm getting into with these. This is going to be interesting. They're calling these Carito fried bites, and that is all they're really telling me. These do not look like Carito, at least not the ones that we've been sent. And I find it interesting that it even has a question mark on the package, meaning that this is just not a typical type of Carito in any sense of the word. We also have, so these are Pai no Mi maple butter bites. Pai no Mi is a brand that we haven't had for a while on the channel, but we've had it several times over the history of the channel. They're kind of a cross between like mini little pie bites and cream puffs. It is really kind of wild, but they've been really kind of fun. Once I kind of got used to like what the actual vision of them were, I have personally found them kind of fun. I enjoy them, so I am looking forward to that. We also have, this is Sherbet Paro Candy Stick, and it looks like it might be cola flavored, which looks really fun. Some of the candies we get are kind of different, and I really enjoy getting to try them. So all they're calling these is mini sugar donuts, and they're not telling me much more about it. Personally, I am kind of a fan of these treats, so I am looking forward to that a lot. We also have, this is vanilla and chocolate chip candy bar. That is actually what they're calling this. It looks to me like this might be a Black Thunder bar. I don't know for sure. We're going to find out. If it is a Thunder bar, we've had them a number of times. They've been kind of interesting. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Okay. And this one's going to be... So these are sour lemon gummies. I'm not sure... This is going to be very interesting for a different reason, which is... So I am a sour wimp. Very low tolerance for sour things. But my sister is a sour fiend. Things that I struggle with, she will eat by the handful. We've had very few things labeled sour that I couldn't handle. So if you're like my sister and a sour fiend, we're going to find out. But if I can handle it, I'm sorry. You might have more luck with pickled plum, straight up pickled plums. Those tend to be extremely sour. But again, you'll have to try and let me know. Either way, we're going to find out if the sour wimp can handle them or not. I will rearrange everything at the end to make it as visible as I can. Oh, I'm very excited about these. So these are ramen candies. It looks like these are supposed to be fizzy tablets. Really fun. The ramen candies have been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed them. And then we have, I'm very excited about these. So these are Nigi Nigi Sushi Gummies. And we've had these before, but in a different flavor set. This one has soda, the plain soda flavor, Mikan, and apple. Honestly, I had so much fun with the last set that we got. I'm very excited about this one. I think it's going to be great. Especially because if you've been on the channel for a while, you might have heard me say this. I am not a big fan of the plain soda flavor. To me, I like my soda to be flavored. So the fact that it looks like they are maybe doing the soda flavor for the rice patty means that we're making different soda flavors. I like that a lot. That I like a lot better than just doing the plain soda on its own. And then now we get to the noodles, which were on the cover. So this is something else that TokyoTreat does that is different from all of our other boxes, which is every month they send us some sort of meal, almost always noodle, usually ramen. But this month, they sent us yakisoba, which is a pan-fried noodle, and I am a huge fan of it. I love yakisoba so much. I cannot tell you how excited I am for these. I think this is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to try these. I think it's going to be great. So that is the last item in the box. I'm going to take a minute, try and rearrange everything as best I can to get it all visible. It is so hard every single month, and it only gets harder each month. I swear, because they send us so many things that look so tasty and so much fun. And trying to get it all in where everyone can see it is a challenge every time. That is not going to work. But at the same time, I mean, what a great challenge to have, just because there are so many wonderful and delicious things in these boxes. I cannot wait to get in here and just start trying everything. So much of this looks so tasty. I am really, really looking forward to all of this. I think it is going to be great. So I'm going to go through everything, get everything arranged. Because this arrived at the same time as Sakura Co., we are going to be going through these boxes at the same time. And we're going to dive straight into these. When Japan Candy Box arrives, then of course we will pause, do that unboxing. But because this channel is first come, first tasted, we will not try anything from Japan Candy Box until we have finished with TokyoTreat and Sakura Co. And I am so excited for all of this. I think it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to get started. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.